Kristen Crosswaite. I am part of the Oklahoma Ag Innovators Experience, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about a saturated buffer and how to make one at home. A saturated buffer is a conservation method that removes the nitrates from the soil. Lots of crop farmers use this because the water drains into pipes on the sides of the field and has no soil loss. So now, since we know what a saturated buffer is, let's see what we need to make one of these at home. So first off, you're going to need a coffee filter, purple drink mix, 5 or 6 binder clips, the little ones work good, a cup of soil, the soil outside or dirt outside of your house works great as well, a permanent marker, 2 16-ounce cups, and 3/4 a cup of water, which I will measure out later. So first we're going to attach the coffee filter to our cup. You'll want to have a little bit of a dent in there so the soil can fit. Once we have the coffee filter placed on the cup, we're going to make this water solution to go into our saturated buffer. So what you're going to need is you're going to take a pinch of the drink mix and place it into the other empty cup. Then you're going to measure out 3/4 a cup of water and dump it into the cup. The purple solution, the purple drink mix that's in there, will turn the solution purple. This represents the water and the nitrates that have been put into the soil. Then you're going to take your soil and dump it on top of the filter. The soil in the coffee filter represents a saturated buffer, which is an area next to a field which collects water and the nitrates. Once you have done that, you're going to make a line with your permanent marker on the cup where the water is. Then you're going to pour about half of your solution over our saturated buffer. Once you have your water mixture made, you're going to dump and mark the line. You're going to dump half of it over our saturated buffer. Once you pour half of it over, go ahead and mark a line where the halfway mark is on your water cup. You are then going to wait about a minute for the water to go through the soil and the filter so we can see what it will look like. As the water is going through the saturated buffer, think about why is the water changing colors as it goes through the buffer. As you can see, there is less amount of water in this half than there is in this half. This is because the soil acts like a sponge and so soaked up not only the amount of water, but the color as well. The color change happened because the soil acts like a sponge to hold some of the nutrients and waters. Now you're going to pour the other half into your saturated buffer. This time, notice how much more and how fast it is coming out of the buffer this time. There is more liquid now coming out than there was. You're going to wait about another minute, and then you're going to take the filter and the soil off the top. You are going to carefully take off your binder clips and filter. I recommend when you take them all off to carefully set your coffee filter somewhere that you can throw away easy when you are done with your project. Now that it is done, pour the water back into the original cup and compare the lines. So as we can see, we have lost a little bit of water. The water line is up here. This is because, like I said earlier, the soil acts like a sponge to collect the water and nutrients that it needs. But in a saturated buffer, the water and the nitrates flow into the saturated buffer and are then put into a stream or a river. Carefully put your coffee filter back on and try and filtering your water back through a couple more times. You can do that as well to see how light you can get it. I would like to see you guys try this project at home. So if you do this project, you can take some pictures and put them in the comments. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you've learned something today.